Oftentimes, when people think about putting together an estate plan or getting their affairs in order, the first thing that comes to mind is to create a will. And while wills are important and they do have use, they only really function through a probate court. So, what that requires is the person who you name as your personal representative needs to go to the probate court and petition to open an estate for you. That way, the will can take effect and your provisions in your will can be honored. We don't like that process, what we call the probate process, for a few reasons. The first reason is that it's open to the public. So everybody is privy to your information. If they're sitting in the courtroom, your records are public records. It's also a lengthy process. Even by statute, the estate needs to be open for a certain period of months. So it's always going to be a bit of a process. And the third reason is that it can be an expensive process. You're probably going to have to hire an attorney to navigate your personal representative through the process, and that can result in increased fees. For that reason, we always suggest to our clients to consider will alternatives, and one of those alternatives is to create a trust. The benefit of creating a trust is that all of the assets that you title into the trust during your lifetime that are situated in the trust as of your passing will totally avoid the probate process. So you'll avoid the open to the public, expensive, lengthy procedure that goes along with the probate process. And the benefit is that all of those assets in your trust can be distributed to your beneficiaries basically immediately upon your passing under the same terms and conditions that you would ordinarily put in a will. The other benefits of having a trust in place is that you can put special provisions in that trust to give your beneficiaries some asset protection in case they have creditors in the future. Some special needs provisions in case you have somebody who needs to be on SSI or doesn't want to be disqualified from SSI. So there are benefits as well to creating a trust that you don't necessarily get from a will, but a great benefit really is to try to avoid that whole lengthy probate process that comes with simply probating a will.